Back at Budweiser Gardens, of course, as we all know, the London Knights players are really, in fact, student athletes. Many of them do attend the Blyth Academy, and sometimes to get that extra credit, you become an instructor at the Blyth Academy. Ryan Robinson will explain.
London's largest arena became the largest gymnasium this week as a group of London Knights attending Blyth Academy went from students of the game to instructor.
So the boys and the two girls that are on the ice today are in a course called Recreation and Leadership. And so part of the course is leadership and communication. And so each of the students was assigned a skill they had to teach. And because we have London Knights in the class, and we're so close to the Bud Gardens, we were luckily able enough to use the rink.
Keep your blade straight and just sort of push it. One of the girls out there actually has never skated before. So we, over like the course of our class, we've been sort of, teaching her how to skate, and now she's going pretty fast and is starting to learn how to stop.
As part of their class, the students are tasked with each teaching a different area of the game.
So Ian Blacker taught skating, Josh Nelson taught how to stop, Evan Bouchard taught how to shoot, Alex Formanton taught stick handling, and Robbie Thomas taught how to pass.
Robert Thomas admits it's a bit of a different scenario when they're so used to being taught for years about playing the game to try and then turn around and teach it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a little different. Growing up, I had a backyard rink in my backyard, so all my buddies used to come over and we'd always skate all day long. So it's definitely a little bit different.
For Evan Bouchard, he's taking this opportunity as a chance to try his hand at taking a leadership role in the future.
Obviously, we're still young guys on the team, but at school we're considered like older guys, so obviously leadership's a big part of their team and part of why we won last year. We had a good leadership role, and I think this year we have a good leadership role as well.
But just because the Knights players were teaching the various aspects of hockey, they also had to take the opposite role and become students of other sports.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. One of the girls coaches gymnastics, so the boys actually requested to learn how to do a cartwheel because some of them don't know. So tomorrow they're going to learn how to do a cartwheel, and one of the other girls played volleyball at her previous school, so she's going to teach them how to volley. The boys are so athletic that I think it shouldn't be an issue. They just have that athleticism in them that these things aren't that difficult for them.
With an agreement in place between the London Knights and Blyth Academy, the players' schedules are easily adapted to their learning.
So the boys come to school from 8:40 to 1 o'clock, and because we're just across the street, at 1 o'clock they walk across here for practice. And then if they need it after practice, I come here, or they come back to the school for a study hall, and they sit and they get whatever homework they have done, or if they have a test the next day, they can get ready for that. And the teachers are all really understanding. I let them know if there's a road trip coming up and the boys are going to be missing time, then they're really understanding and making sure that the boys are prepared for the days that they're missing. And if they have a game, in Owen Sound, and they're getting back at like 2 o'clock in the morning and they still have to come to school, the teachers are all kind of understanding that they were up till like 3 o'clock in the morning because of hockey, not because of their choice. So it's a team effort between the boys, the team, and all of the teachers to make sure that they are getting that education piece. And the boys that we have all had throughout the 4 years they've been at the school are very dedicated to their schoolwork, so it really isn't a lot of work to make sure that they're staying on top of everything.
Reporting for Rogers TV, I'm Ryan Robinson.